Here we are, another episode, The Artistry of Podcast. But who are we brought to you by? Well,
my friends.
We're brought to you by Butch House, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, all day. I don't know what else to say. Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent. I'm not only a client, I'm the president. You've been wanting to learn this jiu-jitsu, okay? Go to advancedbkj.com, all right? Go there.
They're going to slap you in your face.
Study the ways, study the arts. Come down 410 Summer Street if you're trying to learn in Charleston, West Virginia. And just step it up, you know? You guys that are outside of West Virginia, outside of Charleston, go to Advanced BKJ. Other than that, look, just learn wherever you can. Get in where you can fit in. That's really it. All right? Now, I'm teaching classes on Tuesdays and Fridays. So I have no gi on Tuesdays, and I have gi on Fridays. All right? So if you're in town, come check me out, you know. Come check me out, advancedbkj.com. Also, brought to you by fidloo.com.
You better ask somebody.
Yeah, Fid is, look, y'all better get it while it's hot, because they going. Them instruments is going quick.
Them fools is losing their mind, man.
Right.
Losing their mind.
That's the taste of Fidloo. That's that bass.
That's that taste of success.
Okay? Go to fidloo.com. Pick up an instrument. You better get yours while you can. Okay? Because they're going quick. Things are picking up. And, you know, that's always a good thing. So, big ups to Fid, holding it down and keep pumping out good merchandise for you guys that you want to buy. So go to fidloo.com, pick up an instrument. You see your instrument, get it, because other people are looking, and them things are moving. Last but definitely not least, BowKnowsMusic.com. You know, look, it's building, it's growing. I definitely appreciate you guys. If you have not signed up already, go to BowKnowsMusic.com. Sign up for the free account. Look, go and buy a piano like yesterday. That's up right now. You guys, for this year, for the remainder of the year, It will be on sale after January. January 1st is going back up. Okay, so right now you can get it for $59.99. January 1st is going back up $119.99. So get it while you can, $59.99, and save.
Get it while it's hot. Get
Right.
it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot.
Right. Those of you who have picked it up, thank you. I really appreciate it. Taking your money, I'm getting like hookers and everything. Like, yo, you're just sucking my cock and everything. So just thank you guys. Really appreciate you and your money. And the hoes do too. So, Bo knows music. I'm just playing. But I'm investing. All the money, I'm investing right back in, trying to, build it and make it bigger and better for you guys, give you guys what you want, and get you where you need to be at. So, BoKnowsMusic.com is only one other thing to do, my friends.
Cue the music.
Let me introduce you to Bo Miles, a unique and likable guy. Everyday life, friends and family makes up the artistry.
What's up, man? What's up?
It was app fit. Oh man, just grinding it out, man. One day at a time, my friend.
How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Right, man. And that's that's what I'm doing. Just one bite at a time. Just trying to get through,
Every day above ground is a good day, bro.
Right.
I don't care how jacked up the circumstances of the day are. It's a good day. Every time you stay above ground, that's a good day. You one step ahead of the grave, and that's what that's what everybody trying to do. Stay ahead.
Yeah, he said stay one day ahead.
Yep. You wake up in the morning, you thank God for letting you wake up, because He don't have to.
Right, man. So, that's good. This is my second week teaching. Yeah, this is my second week. I started last week. And my Tuesday no-gi class, it's intense, So I had some drop off.
They dropped out, man.
But
They couldn't handle it, huh?
well, we'll see.
You can't handle it.
But we'll see. We'll see next Tuesday. If
They punked out on you. Is that what you're telling me, man?
well, we're gonna see. If we don't see him, if I don't see him the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna let y'all know. Yeah, man. And that's cool. Because it's the work. It's not the jujitsu.
It's the
yeah. Because look, man, one of the top dudes, man, is Galvão. And he's from Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil. And look, man, I went to one of his things, man. I was blown. Before they even started jiu-jitsu, I was like, crap, man. I'm done. I can't
take it anymore.
Right. I didn't quit though. I made it through.
Did he slap you in your face, man? They like to indignate you.
Yeah.
Indignate you. Disrespect you. Slap you in your face. Come on, Blackie. Come on. Is that the best you got, Blackie? Please, don't hit me no more.
So I tried, and then
Blackie.
So I do, man. We probably did we do 20 laps, and then jumping jacks. I don't even count. I don't even count them. I just do a bunch of them, and then I do one. You know what I mean? So let me see. I don't even know how many we do.
Well,
You know?
They're trying to train you for endurance, bro.
Right. But no, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's what you do to your people.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm doing, you know?
Oh, they didn't train you that way, huh?
Nah.
Okay. I'm going to show you how it's supposed to be done. My students going to whoop your students' ASS's.
Yeah, like, but, you know, look.
That's what it's all about, endurance. That's what makes a difference, man, because all things being equal, you both know the same style. It's your endurance. How well do you hold up to that pressure? Stop slapping me, man. Stop.
He said, well, how well? I mean, I see you starting to crumble, you know. Somebody's going home. Somebody's going home.
Cry.
Right.
Cry me a river. I cried a river over you.
And then I had some people like sitting out.
Oh, lookers and waiters, wait y'all asses outside.
Yeah, like they were sitting down, you know, like while we was getting in them 20 laps.
Whoa. What y'all doing? See, this is what y'all need to do. Because I don't want to waste y'all money, and I don't want y'all to waste my time. You treat them like that, put them out, they'll come back humble.
Yeah.
No. But, no, you don't want I'll take your money, but you're wasting your time and my time. Because I can get some real students who competing.
Right. So we put in them 20, right?
Uh-huh.
And then so they tried to, so like I said, we had a couple sit out, right? Then we start with the jumping jacks. So then they think they just going to jump in. They feel like, all right, well they gave 20 laps. So I know they're not going to go hard on these jumping jacks. You know, they probably give them good, you know, maybe 10 or I don't know what number they were thinking. But yeah, man, I had them falling out on that. Like, come on, man, you didn't even run. You didn't give me the 20 laps. You can't knock out these. So then,
did you get their money first, bro? At least.
Yeah. And like we count up. So like, all right, so we counting. Like I said, we doing 5 to 1. I count up to 20, right? Mm-hmm. And then I do a countdown from 20. You know, so it's like,
oh man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had some quitters. We had some people quitting. It's hot in here.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Yeah, man. It just felt like, look, it was good. Like, look, man, you got to step your endurance up. You got to be ready. Because like you said, man, if everything is equal, well, who going to get tired?
Yeah.
Who going to get tired? You know, so tomorrow we got Guy. Now, last Friday, somebody else started the class. Mm-hmm. So they didn't get my workout, you know. But this Friday, tomorrow, I'm starting. So, look, 20. We doing 20 laps. We're doing 20 up, 20 down. Mm-hmm. We're going to do some push-ups, like sit-ups. Like, look, man, we're going to beat our bodies up because when you get into that fight, you know, you got to be confident that if you get tired, like you are just blown, boom.
Well,
look,
what
man.
Average person don't know is that unless you're properly trained, that adrenaline kicks in. You got about 40, 50 seconds worth of initial thrust, and then if you ain't trained, you burnt out.
Right.
And see, them criminals been practicing.
Oh man, yeah, they go in the big house to get big.
Yep. They take your bread from you. You go eat that bread.
Yeah, take your butt from you.
The booty napper.
Yeah. Toss my salad.
No.
The booty warrior.
We be fighting. And every time I see you, you better be ready to fight.
Yeah. But see, then they shank you.
Okay.
Boom.
And unless I shank you first.
You know, they hit you with that shank. Right? You know, your kidney shank.
You take them books. You take some magazines and wrap them around your body.
He said, look, suit up.
Gear up.
It's wartime. You need to be ready. So yeah, man, that's good. But I really enjoy that, man. If I could do that, full time, man. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, man, that is nice. But yeah, if I could do that full time,
what would you do?
you know, I would just
Well,
teach jujitsu.
If you get enough students, you can start your own dojo, whatever y'all call it.
yeah,
I mean, they come over there and raid you.
right, but you know, I'm just filling in for Butch. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, these aren't my students. These are, you know, his. They pay him.
And you instruct.
Right. But yeah. But if I were to, you know, start building up my own catalog of students, you know, but I'm a musician, and
You got to be careful with your hands too, bro.
I like to practice, you know, and build up my music and like really focus on it, you know, and that's where I'm trying to get to. Like, with all of this business, just all of that stuff, I want to be able to spend time with my music, man.
Well, you have to learn time management and be efficient with your time. You can do all the things you want to do, but you just got to be efficient with your time. If you put 2 hours away from music, you put them 2 hours in every day. That's it. You commit. Rest of the day you do whatever else you want to do. If you want to put 3 hours to the jiu-jitsu, that's 5 hours that you got committed. The rest of the time is yours. If you need sleep, oh well.
Yeah, but you gotta sleep, man.
You rest when you die.
Nah, man. You need to get your rest in, man.
Nah, bro. Rest when you die.
How many hours you sleep, Finn?
I go to bed about 12 and up about 6.
So 6. All right. So you put in 6 hours.
Asleep? Yep.
Yeah.
I need nothing, man. I need 8.
Right, but you're getting in that 6. You know?
It's tortured 6. I'm tortured. But that's okay.
Right. But at least you're getting that 6, you know? But you cut it down to 3, like, man, you gonna feel it, man.
Very well, man.
You gonna feel that. Every bit of it. 3 hours of sleep a night. Man.
That's sleep apnea.
Right, that's rough, man. That's how I'm hitting them, man. Just a few hours of sleep. Just from stress. Can't sleep. Wake up all throughout the middle of the night thinking about work, thinking about, you know, just the stress, just thinking about just work, man.
Free your mind, and your ass will follow.
Yeah, well.
I need to practice what I'm preaching. But
yeah. I mean, I'm just
here.
Like,
you're young.
Get away.
You don't want to deal that. You don't want that kind of stress on you for your whole life, man.
Right, man.
That stuff will mess you up.
Yeah. Especially like when everybody is like, when everybody in a position, like, you got your hell positions, right? You got your hell jobs. Like, every music job is not a hell. Like, oh man, it's just hell. It's a living hell. Like, it's not. You know, so if you work in a job, and I'm talking about, you know, like, if it's a music, right? You got to know that, look, man, it's like several hundred people who are working these music jobs who are cake jobs, you know? Like, just enjoying themselves, having a good time. You know what I mean? So if you and your music job is not having a good time, like, look, man,
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, you going to have, look, man.
Well, you have to learn how to, as a music teacher, you have to learn, as a music major in college, you have to learn how to pimp your chosen endeavor. Teach, lecture, play in the public, go out, whatever you need to do, and all that money you've invested, because you got loans you got to pay back, right. You got to make some money. You got to get out there if you had to panhandle, put a cup out there and a monkey. But you do what you got to do, man. I mean,
right, man. But you're right. You know, it's like, look, man, you got to do everything. You know, you got to do everything, man. And I'm not just saying just like a music teacher, because I had a gig that was perfect. Like, I slept good, slept well every night. Woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Like, look, man, Krispy Kreme. And, you know, and then that transition, which I already knew. Like, and this is the thing, man. Like, the only reason why I even took this position wasn't even me. Like, I didn't even apply for this position. You know? Because it's all about timing. And I know that. Like, I know my timing. I know timing. You know? Like, I know it. So, the reason why I'm in hell is because of someone else's timing. Someone else. Look, I applied for this for you. You know? Now I'm in hell. Look, man, this is a hell job. Nobody wants it. And don't try to put it on me just because I'm black. Like, oh, well, you black.
You can take it.
Right. You're a black male. Like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Nobody don't want this job. I don't want the job. Like, look, don't try to put that shit on me just because I'm black. Like, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Like, don't think for 1 second that I'm not a human. Like, look, the same things don't apply. Look, man, I ain't no fucking drug dealer or something. Like, look, man, the crack life, you know. Look, you could be out there, you could be dead or in jail. No, I could be working either at Burger King or working at the library or working at the college
working
or
a job.
Right, I be working. Construction, you know, manpower. Like, look, man, like don't try. Well, you could, you know, be dead or in jail. Like,
no,
right?
That dead is definitely not an option. And jail is not an option.
Right.
You can't control dying, but you can control getting yourself in jail.
Right. Right, man. So, you know, it's like, come on.
So do this. You might as well, because you're going to jail anyway.
Right, man. Like, yo. And that's how they do you, man. They just, like, throw all this stuff on you. Look, you're supposed to do this.
And they expect you to react a certain way.
Right, man. Like, that's the one thing, man. If you guys out there, you listening, you gotta find if you're in just a good space where you can just go to sleep tonight and be happy when you wake up. Like, go to sleep happy, wake up happy, like get throughout the day, you know?
Happy.
Right, because look, man, I had it, you know?
What happened? What changed?
Like I said, I didn't apply for it. You know? So you get the call and you get the interview. You're going to go to the interview. You know, of course I'm going to get the job.
It's okay, bro. I mean,
you know? But like I said, man, it wasn't time, man. It just wasn't time. And like, people don't understand that. Like, people do not understand that. It's like in this society, everything is instant, you know? You just want instant oatmeal. You want instant cream of wheat. You just want instant everything, man.
Instant coochie.
Right, instant coochie. Just pour water on it and it just...
Pop right out.
Right, it's wet.
It stays moist and wet.
Instant coochie. Coochie, coochie, coo. Where are you? We got some work to do now.
You don't need no new gear. You just need to practice. Check that out.
Who is that?
That's Marcus Miller, bro. You don't need no new gear. Get your ass in there and practice.
Right.
People be talking about how
that's fresh. I like that.
Marcus Tiger Woods would beat your ass with a 2x4.
Right. So you don't need no new gear.
I got the right gear for you. Like that. I'm gonna show Marcus some love. Come on.
So I wonder who has the dreads?
And what?
And one of those bass players, he has like dreads.
Oh, that's Victor Wooten.
Okay.
And he gonna ball up the middle.
All right. Well, I haven't seen him in a while,
Yeah.
but all right. So Victor Wooten. All right. And that's who? Marcus Miller.
Yeah, that was Marcus Miller.
All right. Now he got famous with who?
He got famous on his own. You know, he put his work in. He gigged around New York. He's with the Jamaica Boys back in the late '80s, early '90s, and him and the drummer. The drummer is a renowned drummer now. I forget his name, but they was just going around playing. The two of them and another guy, and they just took over. And then they got to doing some production for Miles Davis.
Oh, all right.
And then they got do some Luther Vandross.
Oh.
So he put his work in. You ain't got to give up no flesh if you got your gigs going, bro.
Yeah.
And he was playing with Miles. He got his own he got his own Fender, Marcus Miller Fender jazz bass, which they probably discontinued now. And he got the Series V7 Marcus Miller bass. And they selling them. They're selling those V7s because they actually it's Dominant 7. That's what that V stand for. V7 Mixolydian.
Right. All right. So the dude, he has his own instrument. He didn't play with Miles, played with Luther.
Mm-hmm.
Just stepped it up.
He played with everybody. I mean, he's like he was the director of a couple of Tonight shows or whatever them shows were. I mean, you have to make your own poison, bro. You got to put your work in to be what you want to be, man.
Right.
You can't count on nobody, man. You do what you got to do, and you'll make it.
Right. You'll make it somewhere. I mean,
try.
Yeah.
Even if you the star at home, the best bass player on the street.
Right.
The best bass player in your house.
Yeah. He said, "Look, you the best."
You got to start someplace.
Right. You just got to get out there and try. You know, get out there and do. There was this thing where Steve Harvey, he's talking about jump. You know, and he says, "Look, man, you got to jump. You got to jump. You got to jump." You know. And it's scary.
It is. It's scary as hell, but
yeah.
You know what? Sometimes you got to take them challenges.
Right, man, and it's cold. It's cold out there, man. Like, it's rough out there, you know, and that you're just out there on your own, man. And it just reminds me of when I was in New York, just homeless, like, it's cold.
Breast milk. Breast milk.
Man, it was cold out there, man. It was just, but you was alive, you know, and you were happy every day. Like, if you got to sleep in the bus station, you was happy, man.
Police chased your ass out of there?
Right. They might. I mean, they was definitely after people, you know. I didn't look homeless, so I didn't.
What?
So, they always bypassed me and always pushed out the other people. Like, if you looked homeless,
you ain't got to go home, but you're going to get the hell out of here.
Right, man. You know? Nah, you got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was right next to somebody who looked worse than I did. And they was like, hey, get up. And I thought they were talking to me. And then the homeless guy got up and he had to go. Like, all right. I went back to sleep. Like,
okay, so did you hang out at the laundromat and shit? Wash your clothes?
Nah.
What? See, that's the difference between a homeless person. Because the homeless person, they try to keep their clothes clean, but you can see a slight tinge on their shit. You know? And they wore the same pants 5 days in a row. So you got to hide out at the laundromat. Go in the bathroom and change and get the hand soap pump, and then wash up.
At least get washing up. You get the Bally's. You get your Bally's membership. Right now, they give you. This is back, it's like 2005. Bally's probably not even around, but back then, you got your membership and you go in. You can shower, get your shower, get cleaned up, get back out on your grind,
Okay.
So
Could you fall asleep in there if you wanted to?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. Well, at night, no, because like now you can because they have 24-hour gyms now. But like, yeah, back then,
no, you have to sleep during the daytime, man.
Right? He said, you sleep during the day, but it's packed. It's packed during the day. It's packed at night. Like, your best bet, man, if you can. Like, I used to sleep in the morning on the ride from downtown to JFK and then back. So I stay on the train, loop it a couple times, get my sleep in.
They wouldn't put you off?
Nah.
I missed my stop. I'm sorry.
Right. I mean, because you're on the train.
Nobody
You
care.
you just get like somewhere in the middle or whatever. Because they figure like, all right, you can. Let's say you going to downtown, right? But the train is going to JFK. Well, you jump on. Maybe you're just gonna ride down, wait for it to come back up. So that's the way they treat. So that's the way they was treating it. You just stay on that. So you just got your power nap, but I slept at night. Slept in the train station or the bus station. But it was cold. Like especially nights like this, man.
Yeah.
And that's how it is when you out there on your own, that entrepreneur world, man. It's cold out there.
You better man than me, bro, because I got to have me something.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, but you figure, man, this was, like I said, I was probably like 25.
Wow.
24, 25, man. I left school. Was like, look, man, I gotta get it. I gotta get
Temporary insanity.
I gotta get this thing popping. Nah, it's just look, you gotta go where money is being made, And
Okay. So here's the magic question: did you get any of that money?
nah,
Okay.
nope, didn't get any. Cause
You did save enough money to come back, though.
yeah, man. Like my first day down there, some guy was trying to get back. He had the card, help me trying to get back home. I'm a musician, so I just sat down, talked to him. What's up, man? This is my first. I'm day one. What's up? Any advice?
You dumb motherfucker! Take your ass back home.
Oh man!
See, most of the guys that make it out there is from word of mouth. Yeah. They know somebody fronting for them, and oh man, I used to give him lessons. Dude, I know he's good.
Right.
So next time you go, man, find a renowned musician, take some lessons from his ass.
Yeah. Oh man, I met some musicians up there.
Would you take lessons from them though?
Nah.
Okay, see, they gonna put you on if you up there taking lessons from them. Yeah. Man, I came all up here just to take lessons from you, bro. Oh shit! Come on, I got you, shorty.
He said, "Oh shit! Hey, look,
you got the money? Okay,
we'll work something out. I got this. I got these lunches. I got these dinners. I got these chicken dinners." Oh man. So yeah, man. It was, but that's how I feel now, man.
I understand.
You out there trying to get that sale, man. It's rough. It's cold out there, man.
It's something in the air going on, man. Because I've never been this restless before. With all the responsibility I have, I've never been this restless. And I've got more responsibility now than I had when I was younger. But that's God pulling on me.
Yeah,
that might be God saying, "Okay, prepare yourself because I'm getting ready to change some shit up on you."
He said, "Look, man, about to switch it up,
switch the game. Come on, now get with the program."
He said, "It's about to switch it up.
My will be done, not yours."
Yeah,
but yeah, man. I got some comfort. But every day is a struggle, bro. You know, either you surrender, capitulate, give in to it, or you stay on that grind, man.
Right.
And when you go out, you want to go out your way, not the way they want you to go out. You know, if you tired, this is my last day, y'all. You know, go out on your note.
This is my last day, man.
You know, this is hey.
Yeah. They called my number. This is my last day.
You know, because when somebody puts something in your way, and they the judge of your future, that's why they put it in your way so they can get you.
Right. Right. So they can get you, man.
Yeah. Some people don't want you flushed. Some people just want you gone.
Right. Yeah. Just your whole essence is just rubbing them like they are up all night trying to
how am I going to get
How
this?
am I going to get them?
The cancer is flaring up on this shit. You know, that's the sad thing, man. You got people out there who's sick. They don't know why they're sick because you rotting yourself out.
Right.
Hating and
yeah.
Hate takes a lot of energy, man.
Yeah, man. Because I can't think of nobody that I hate that I'm thinking about how I'm gonna stop them from flourishing. Like, there's no person out there.
You can't stop nobody from flourishing, bro.
Like,
you can't stop a motherfucker.
Like,
from you can't stop a motherfucker.
Yeah, he said, "Look, you can't."
See, you don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going on in the background.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, Bo?
Yeah, man. And that's the thing. Like, there's nobody that I
now
think,
don't try to yoke me.
Oh nah, man. Nah, that's all you. That's all you. You know. But like, there's never in history.
Get over here.
There's never in my history have I ever felt like, oh man, I'm trying to. Like, how can I stop this person?
That's the most. You
know?
Can't. You know, if
like,
you make that.
I'm going to get him. I got him now. Like, I've
why?
never been. Yeah,
why do you want. Why? What am I to you?
Yeah, I've never felt like that, man.
Let me know. I'll make sure I don't come around you no more. Just, if you going to be here, give me. Hey, nigga, I'm coming down that way. Make sure you ain't there when I come through, okay? Yes, sir. I'll gladly avoid you.
He said, I'm coming that way. Which one? You like these, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's get you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I got to look out for the big homie. You know, that's my last one.
Well, here, you take it then, bro.
Nah, that's you.
Appreciate that, little homie.
Nah. That's you, big dog. But
refreshing.
But yeah, man, like it gotta take a lot of energy, you know, and you feel like
it does.
You know.
It destroys you. 'Cause James 3:16, where envy and strife is, there's confusion and every evil at work. So you working for Satan, and he destroying you while you think you destroying somebody else.
Right.
I mean, you just rot your guts out, and then they be nice to you, and you think you got them.
Yeah, man. Like, I can't. Like, there's never. Well, I remember, man. Like, I was telling you that time when I got jumped. My whole squad, we just got beat up. Like, just everybody.
Down.
Yeah. That was too strong.
Yeah, man. Stopped in the middle of my chest.
Oh man. But yeah, like, you know, like I definitely took that out of hand. I should have just, you know, I should just let it go.
You should now. Right now, you should let it go. Yeah. I got a partner. Well, I had to put some distance between him, me and him. But he used to sing. Wasn't a good singer. And he played basketball. Wasn't a great basketball player. But he's 55 years old, talking about how his coach ruined his chances for playing basketball because he gave him a choice between singing and playing basketball. Either you're going to play basketball or you're going to go to practice your music. So he chose his music instead of, wasn't a good singer. Right. So
was he in like choir or? Just
some boy group.
Oh, all right. Oh, but coach was like, yo, man, you need to be here practicing.
Right.
You know, so we can win. But he was with his boy band. Shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo-boo-doo-doo.
Yep,
Shoo-doo,
exactly.
Shoo-be-wo in the still of the night.
And he's 55 years old, talking about, man, I wish that coach had... Motherfucker, grow up. Shit, high school was a gas, but you know what? Let it pass.
Earth angel, earth angel,
earth angel,
would you be mine? Oh man, that's funny.
This stuff is sinful, man.
Yeah,
get thee away from me.
Man, so dude, you say he's still holding on to it.
He's still holding on to that shit. He about 65 now. Still holding on to that shit.
It's like, look, man, I could have been a great basketball player.
Your career would have been over 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, but at least look, man, it would have been one hell of a ride. He would have been. Was he tall?
About my height. Ain't that tall? 6'4". That's no big deal.
Yeah. Well, back then. 6'4"?
Yeah.
All right. Because what, 6'6"? Is that like the average now?
What, 6'6"? I don't know what the fuck they feeding these kids now, man. But I'm going to tell you, I was 5'7" when I graduated from high school, man.
Yeah.
I did all my growing when I got in college.
Yeah, you just...
Drink that milk. Drink your milk.
Yeah. Drink your breast milk, guys. Like...
Breast milk. Breast milk.
Nothing like human
lactated breast milk.
Right, because your body, because it's the same, your body is going to use it more efficiently than if you're bringing in fuel from a pig or from a chicken or from a cow. Right, your body has to convert. You know, so it's like a conversion. Your body has to do the conversion in order to
break protein down.
Yeah, break everything down. So it's going to be a lot lost.
But that breast milk.
But that's right in line. You feel me? So your body doesn't have to break it down.
So you fathers
doesn't have to conversion.
When your woman's pregnant and lactating, push that baby out the way and take that breast milk.
Right, they get it. They sell it. You can buy it in the stores. So look, guys, if you haven't stopped growing yet, get you that breast milk. I'm telling you.
If you're working out, get that breast milk. Yeah. If you're taking jujitsu, get that breast. I drink my milk. Yeah. You got weak kung fu. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, get it. Your body is not losing anything in the conversion.
Milk, it does a body good.
Right, especially if it's
breast milk.
It's from a human. You know, get that human milk.
Clink them bottles together and get that milk. Breast milk. I'm full of breast, and she be happy because you get some of that pressure off of them titties.
Yeah, man, I love titties.
What you talking about? Man?
Yeah, that's like the best. That's like the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
It really is, and I'm not talking about some old soggy, saggy
breastises.
Right? Nah.
Talking about the full.
Yep. Just Yeah. God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth and see how it work. Oh! Yeah. Man, I could go to like a titty museum. They call those strip clubs, which I haven't even been. Like, they shut down because my big homie, he had a couple strip clubs down here, and then he got hit up.
What do you do, man?
I'll tell you off air, because I just can't even talk about it on air. But he's good.
Is that bad? Is he okay now?
Yeah, like that's why. Like I can't even just because you just never know, man. The FBI could be listening. So, but yeah, he good. But he had to he had to shut down his strip club. He had to like demolish it, like knock it down.
Oh, I know what he was doing.
Like he had to knock it down. Like, come on, man. Yeah, like they made him knock it down, man. Like not just close it, turn it into a Burger King or a KFC. Like, nah. Nah, man.
He got to go.
Yeah, all the way. Like, we don't want no remnants that there ever was a strip club right here.
Because you was doing something you weren't supposed to do.
Like, that's just crazy, man.
Oh, I know exactly what it was, man. You ain't got to tell me.
Like, that's just crazy, man. Like, how can they do that? Just like, all right.
Biohazard.
Like, all right. But you got to knock this one down. Yeah.
You ain't got to go home, but that shit gonna get the fuck out of here.
Right, man. And then we talking about the red light district, man. Which I gotta get back home to Baltimore so I can see what that's like. See if it's even still there from like when I was a kid.
Who this old motherfucker coming roaming through my neighborhood? Yeah, fuck you up, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, my homie's still around there.
Man, you got some money, man. You got some spare change,
right,
my brother.
Right, man. One of my main homies.
You ain't got successful. You been to college. Now you ain't got no time for us, bro. What's up with that?
Yeah, man. One of my main homies, like my big bro, man. Like, dude, he just he's been taking it hard, taking life hard on that alcohol train.
Well, it's a vicious circle, man. It's a vicious ride, man. Once you get on it, you own it.
Yeah.
You think it's pacifying you, but it's not. It's just numbing you.
Right.
Your problem is still there.
Yeah. And then you need even more and more to, I guess.
But that's part of the plan, man, to emasculate us, turn us into nothing.
Right, but I mean, anybody could be a wino, man. Could be a drunk and just abusing alcohol.
But the circumstances of your life is what leads you to that, man. Some people escape by taking a drink. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Some people have to have a drink to make it.
Right.
So they drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like
fuck y'all.
Oh man, feel like oh man. yeah, man, but he got he got hit pretty hard, man, from that
Lifestyle. It's out there, man, and they take no prisoners. And the sad thing is, that's the condition they want you to be in, because they can control. It's like you got the dumbest ass motherfuckers who are prison guards. They so motherfucking dumb they can't even get another job but guarding other human beings. You know what I'm saying? And hope they make the rank of corporal so they can get a fucking pay raise.
Yeah.
And they around there watching guys rape each other. They get anytime you get stupid, they get to beat you up.
Right.
Y'all don't get it. Y'all need to get out that life because look what they got watching y'all and managing y'all.
Right.
Because if they could get another job, you think somebody want to watch another man, grown man?
He said, man, they're watching you rape guys. Like, man.
Hold a knife on him while I take a turn.
Man, yeah. He said, man, you think you just want to watch some other grown man who ain't been following the rules? Like, all right, Fed, you're up. It's your turn. It's like,
nah, man. My first thing is, your first thing is don't go cheap on yourself. If you done tore your butt, get you a nice attorney. Tell mom and pop to take out a second mortgage on the house so that you won't spend no time in jail. You know?
right.
Mom, you got to get me out of here. I won't survive. These guys like booty. They booty lappers. Love lapping booty lappers.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm on the front lines.
Oh, it worked?
Yeah.
I know, man.
It's like, wow, it's just crazy that, you know, some of these students are going to, you know, be drug dealers, some of them.
You can see it in them already, man.
Right. Right.
You can see it in them. You all you got to do is watch the little shifty, sneaky little punk ass eyes.
Yeah. No, but you can, man. I mean, it's
I'm for real.
No, I'm for real. Like,
you can tell who's gonna be the little hoes. You can tell which one gonna be the little punks.
yeah,
which
man.
one gonna be the punk lovers? Which one gonna be the hoe lovers?
I mean, it's just, you know, it's sad, man. Like, when you look, like, there's one kid, man. He's probably, like, in the first grade.
Oh, you talking about that young man? I thought you talking about sixth graders and junior high schoolers.
No, first grade.
Well, people be messing with him that young, man.
No, I'm talking about just violent. Like,
No, that violent come from someplace, man. They just ain't violent for the sake of being that's a learned behavior, brother. Just like them little boys who get raped by them priests. They grow up to be priests and they rape. That's a learned behavior, man. Every one of them.
This kid, he has other siblings. He's the only one that's like that. He got all these siblings.
Well, he's the bad seed then. Just supposed to take a stick and knock his ass in the head, put him out his motherfucking misery.
Right.
Because by the time he get in the seventh grade, he gonna have a rap sheet.
Right, man. Like, dude is bad, man. He just is. Like, just disrespectful. Feel like he just do what he want. You know, he don't have to listen. He just like, look. Like I said, man, first grade. And they like, all right, okay, he has a behavioral disorder, right?
Okay.
I mean, it's like something is causing him to act a certain way. And I don't think it's just, you know, because he's getting spankings because of his act, you know, like the way he's acting, the way he's treating people. So his parents are trying to discipline him and trying to get him on the right road. But it's something just deep on the inside, you know, like just
deep
like
on the inside.
like, yo, just like Satan is just like there. Like, yo, man.
Most likely to commit murder. That little motherfucker's like, that's the best you got, mama?
Yeah.
Hit me harder, mama.
He said most likely to commit murder. Yeah, he would definitely get that, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, bro. something's going on in his household. If he's the youngest of 6 people, something's going on. Somebody been messing with him.
They just started. It just happened once he was born, but the other ones, nobody was messing with them.
For real, that's how it works sometimes, man.
Yeah, man, you just can't.
Well,
look, man,
Uncle Luke might have caught him by himself, man. But these little kids are sexually active at 6 years old.
Yeah, dude, he's not sexually active. He just violent. He's just violent. He don't like to listen.
Okay,
he
so
don't like to do work.
He been watching wrestling. He been watching jujitsu.
Like, no, man, everybody else is watching
UFC.
Nah, man.
But some people got acted out, man.
Satan just is in him. Like, look, man, he got tattoo. He like Satan is like on his arm.
You joking?
Yeah, I'm just joking. Yeah, man, like, man, these kids, man. Yeah, some of them are, some of them are coming from bad situations, man. But some of them, they have bad situations thrown upon them because of their act, the way they're acting. So, yeah, their parents are rough on them, Like, look, man, I'm trying to save you. Look, you're on the wrong path. And it's just like, yo, let me be. It's kind of like, like the past, future, and present all lives at once. And you get the urges of each, So it's like, all right, if you were destined to be a musician, right? Then as a kid, you might feel that urge and feel, even though you're 7, 8 years old, but you feel when you're 25 or when you're 30 and you're performing in front of a large crowd, and that is pulling at you, and you just like, look, I'm a musician, I gotta play the bass, I gotta play the keys, or I gotta play the drums. You just feel it, right? And when you get older, you actually do it. You actually live out these dreams that you had as a young kid. His dream is like, yo, in prison.
To be public enemy number 1.
Right. Look, like I just see myself in jail. And
I don't have a future. My dad told me I wasn't going to be shit, so I'm going to prove him right.
Yeah, man, it's just like I said, man, some of these kids, it's just weird when you just see them, man. It's like, man. But then at the other school, it's like, man, something is going to throw them off of track. Because, like, all of them are on the fast track to success, right?
All it takes is one bad. Right. Implant that one little motherfucker amongst them.
Right. You put him in there.
One bad apple don't spoil a whole bunch, girl. Yes, it do.
Yeah.
He go through gangster motherfucker. Yeah.
Right.
Give me your money, motherfucker.
Right.
Give me your lunch money.
Yeah.
That's all it takes, man.
Yeah, and and like even the kid, man, like when I think of the class, like, because we have this one family, like, man, daddy's rich, mom is good looking. You feel me? Like, just a well-to-do family. But their kid is in this rough class. And now, I mean, he's acting it. You feel me?
Picking up them bad habits.
Right. Now, of course, yeah, he'll get the chance to be saved. Right?
Because they can send him to rehab and shit.
Right, but like, look, man, everybody not going to get saved,
Yeah. Got to learn to limit your exposure to that shit, man.
Right.
Satan, get thee behind me.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, like, y'all, I just wish you could just come in there and just sit and watch.
Like a fly on the wall?
Yeah, and just watch him, man. And you're going to be like, man, some of these people, I don't know. Like, this system is so, like, they are so fed up with the system. They are so not built for this type of system that it looks as if they're just being defiant. But at a different time, with that same behavior, Like there's an environment for each one of those students to flourish and to be like, you know, where people can. I'm talking about their same habits, their same don't change anything but the environment. And each there's an environment for every person to thrive, to
to do well. And
to do well, man, and to be a success. You know, I mean, it's just crazy. Like I said, you know, when at the other one, when you have a huge road full of like promising students, they all, you know, are in the top 10, right? They're in the top 10 and of the whole county, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, man, but then when they get to middle school, because they're going to middle school with other people who don't come from that school, because middle school will feed in 3 to 4 other schools.
Okay.
3 or 4 other elementary schools, bring them in to one melting pot and just let them, you know, look. So then if you got the top 10% mixed in with the lower 10%,
it's all taint.
Right. You just like, look, man, all of those good students, by the time they get to like 7th grade, 8th grade, man, they're different. Some of them might rape. Some of them might get raped. Some of them might do drugs. Some of them might sell some drugs, you know? So it's just crazy, man. Like, just when you look at them at that elementary level, man, and it's just all sweet. Like, that's the thing, man, that I like about elementary is, like, there's no racism.
It's a learned behavior.
Right.
Saying when puberty started kicking in.
Right.
Because it's...
Well... No. There was that one kid who called me a nigger at another school that I went to.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him. You know, what can I do?
Paid one of his friends to fuck his motherfucking ass up.
Nah, look, man.
You want $5? Go whoop his little monkey ass.
You know, like, look.
All he's doing is repeating what his parents said.
Yeah. And but that was all of the kids. You know? And he didn't call me a nigger, like, to my face, like, I don't gotta listen to you, nigger. Like, or, I'm sorry, I don't gotta listen to you, N-word. You know, like, he didn't do it like that. He walked into the class. He saw me, was like, oh, there's a nigger. That's what he said to one of his peers, one of his friends, or one of his classmates. And then the girl, she was like, oh, he said a bad word. You know, I'm thinking like, all right, you know, I'm going to hear like bitch or shit, pussy, fuck, something like that. You know, which this is elementary school. This is probably 5th grade, right? And, you know, like I didn't know what I was going to hear. I wasn't expecting her.
You wouldn't hear that one. Right? You little motherfucker, come here. You know what? You can't stay in my class. Matter of fact, your parents got to come up here and understand what you just said.
Right. And so she was like, yeah, he called you a nigger. And I was like,
was that little?
Yeah. But that whole area was. Yeah, it was none. Like, I was the only, like, yeah, they had none in their school.
Oh, you won't get no place. You going to be just like your father. Nothing. A loser. A big pot-bellied, beer drinking, unshaven, butt funk.
He said butt funk. But, yeah, man, like, you know. But from there, like, so even though he said that, right? Mm-hmm. When we got to math, we were, you know, because, like I said, it's 5th grade. So probably later on that day, we get to math. And then I'm, you know, helping him with his math and just teaching math to everybody. And then he's ahead of everybody. So now I'm helping him and helping him get faster and better, right? So I did 2 days there at that school. Mm-hmm. And then the second day, like, he was sad for me to go. You know what I mean? So like,
oh,
just,
nigger, please don't. You my favorite nigger.
right? But you see, like, he didn't even really have a concept
of what he was saying.
right.
Really,
Right.
he's regurgitating something that his parents have taught him to associate that word with black people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know, like, but he didn't have like his own foundation for which he built, and because he grew up getting beat up or chased by blacks, and now
He didn't have
developed-
that.
Right. He didn't have it. You know, so he's just, like you say, he's just repeating what he hears at home. You know, he just assumed that, look, everybody.
Uses that word.
Right,
Talk about
right.
him like that. So why can't I?
Right.
You call yourselves that. How come I can't call you that? Oh, so you saying you want to call me that, huh?
He said, you call
No,
yourself.
but you got okay. That you so you want to be able to do it because stupid fools call themselves that. Now you got to remember, you taught that to us.
Right.
You know that's their word. It comes
Right.
from them. They taught us. They bastardized the word Negro, and then they just digger.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like
Nigger.
right, and you got not even just from Negro, but all of that's from the Spanish word for Negro, which is black. Right, and you know they just right.
So just
and
call
from
me black.
From Negro is Negro, and then from Negro is nigger.
Niglet.
Yeah,
Nigress.
yeah. He said nigress,
Black.
nigra.
Nigra is
Nigra.
is the plural for Negroes. Nigga is a man. Nigress is a female. Niglets
Niglets.
is little niggas. I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. I'm sorry.
Right.
Bo gave me something to drink.
So yeah, I mean,
Oh, boy.
You know, like I said, man, they're not even really racist,
They don't know.
right? They
what
don't
race-
know,
They know how they feel, and when they feel uncomfortable, they revert to that. They use that as an excuse for their feelings, and don't understand that there's no difference between us. You know, they don't understand that. But that's okay. When the climate change and the sun and the atmosphere can't block out the cancer causing solar rays, they're gonna wish they was black.
but yeah, man,
Because that melanin in us is in us for a reason. It blocks out the sun. As a matter of fact, we absorb more vitamin D because of the melanin in our skin than the other people do. We just don't realize what we're doing and understand the advantage of having our skin. How many black people do you know of that has had skin cancer? Okay. It's going to come a time where they wish they was a nigga. It's going to come a time when you wish you was a
he
nigga.
said the day will come
The day will come. And when the Martians come and say,
when you will pay.
when the Martians come, they say, give us all y'all niggas. Half of y'all coming with us. Ooh, buddy.
But yeah, man, it's just a
Drop the mic.
it's just a good experience, man, to see interact with people at that young stage. You know, a lot of them, they're naive because their parents, you know,
Their parents was dumb
create.
hillbillies.
But no, not even that. I'm just talking about just with their ideas of life and how things work.
They don't have concepts, man.
Right.
They listen to
Because they're being
sheep.
lied to.
They're sheep.
Yeah,
Bah.
they're being lied to.
Bah. They following the crowd, man. Somebody said those black people over there are bad. Bah.
Right.
Bah.
But no, I'm not even talking about racism. I'm just talking about just regular, just whatever, you know,
But
just
you can't
their
separate.
relationship.
You can't separate it, man.
You can't separate what?
Racism from their mental state of being.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah, because right now,
If there was no niggers, they wouldn't exhibit it. But there are. So
who wouldn't exhibit it?
the ignorant.
Yeah, but like, that one school, like I'm not even there anymore. I don't even see any of that.
Okay.
You know?
But why we were talking about it so long then, man?
Right. So, like you was getting it in. You had some good stuff, you know. Like
okay, so you just let me ramble on in my drunken state.
Yeah, look, man. Look. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Fid, you drunk, man. What you Let me finish this drink before he takes it from me.
He said, let me finish this. Yeah, man. That's something to do. I'm going to buy me some of that before I go to work and just, you know.
Just trip on him. Bye. Bye. Like, you know, sometimes you have to laugh in life, man.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you go cry.
Right.
If you cry, you go get angry.
Yeah.
If you get angry, they gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
So laugh.
Yeah.
I wonder if a cop ever shot somebody laughing at them.
If the person
Come on,
laughing
get on
at
the
the
ground.
cop.
Yes, officer.
Yeah, then they come down. You know, they like,
Are you laughing at me?
huh?
Are you laughing at me? Laugh at this. Laugh at this.
Yeah, tase you.
Stop laughing. Oh, that hurts, man.
Right, man. So,
Wait, man. The reality is minimize your exposure.
yeah.
Check your car. Make sure all your turn signals work. Make sure your tail light works. Make sure your license plate light works. Keep your speed a mile below the speed limit. And they ain't going to mess with you. You're invisible. They'll tell you. As long as you ain't got no warrants and warrants, they ain't going to mess with you. But if you know you got a warrant, why are you going to show out?
Right. But, I mean, if they think, like, if somebody who has a warrant drives your car,
They're going to take your car.
and they you know, you might not make it.
Well, you have to, it's called guilt by association. So if you know Homer likes to tweak, likes to get his drugs in, and you know Homer is being chased, the cops are looking for Homer, and the drug dealer he owes money looking for Homer. You gonna give Homer a ride to the corner store? Heck no. You ain't gonna give Homer a ride. Look, Homer, I'm not going that way. Here's $20, man. Call a cab or Uber.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you drive on that way. But
you drive that way.
yeah, but you know, if you don't know what somebody's doing in their lifestyle now, you can't put yourself in jeopardy. Because
Right.
if the thugs is looking for them, they're gonna kill everybody with them.
Yeah.
If the cops is looking for them, they're gonna drop stuff in your car, deny that it's theirs, and you take the rap for it.
Yeah.
So you have to choose, man.
Yeah, man, it's rough. You know?
It is rough. I mean, how you gonna play a friend like that? But how's that friend gonna pay you? He ain't gonna take no rap.
Right.
I ain't going back to jail. Bo got a clean record. He can get out. He can get a good attorney. Fid ain't never been in jail. He ain't never had no problems. He can pay for an attorney. He got that good job.
Oh, that good job.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So you just gotta choose, man, what you want, what you gonna do. You know, you gotta. Hey, look, partner, you my homie from way back, but I'm not going that way. But here's $20, man. That's the best $20 you'll ever spend. Cause if they're looking for him, why'd they kill everybody in the car? Cause it was there.
Right.
Why'd you kill the plants? Because they was there. That's funny because when I was going through my first divorce, not my child's mother, but my first divorce, the process hadn't started, but you know when it's about to end, man.
Right.
You know when they didn't shift gears on you. A woman will do everything in her power to get you. And she'll do everything in her power to get you the fuck out of her life, too.
I like that.
What she done with you?
Probably get you. Everything probably get you the fuck out the light.
And when they got allies, they use their allies against you. You know, you walk up. Well, James, you're the perfect A character. Motherfucker, do I know you? Who are you? And then you see your wife, she cuts her eyes away from you. You know she been talking about you. And she don't care about the stress and pressure you've been under. Well, I don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. I get along with people when I work with. Okay. But you not understanding about my plight and my situation. Well, like I said, I get along. Why don't you learn how to get along? No, they don't want you to get along because, you know, that's their desire to have some black oak, man. You know what black oak is, don't you?
Oh, that coochie coo?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Coochie on the wall.
Coochie on the wall. Who will jump around the fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna do this no more, but I'm gonna finish this one off.
Yeah, all right. He said I ain't gonna kill a bottle. But look, man, you had to get some of that get right.
Get that mind right. Get that pressure off.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I might have to get me, you know, something before work. Just go in there. It's like, look.
Take a deep breath and go.
Yeah.
Pass out.
Right. Kid's like, man, what's wrong, Mr. Miles?
Mr. Miles. Mr. Miles. What's wrong, Mr. Miles?
Like, wake up. One kid be like, he's like my daddy. He's drunk.
Oh, nothing wrong with him. He's just drunk.
Yeah.
My dad gets drunk every day.
Yeah. My dad was like that this morning, too. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's all right. Mr. Miles can't take it. That's what my daddy said. That's why he drinks.
I can't handle it no more. I can't handle it.
Oh,
it's sad, man. That the state of this country and you know, there's an influx of foreigners, and I don't have no problem with foreigners. If I was a foreigner, I'd want to come over here too.
right.
But what you don't
Blow
understand,
this bitch up. Boom.
But what you don't understand is the more foreigners come in, the less we contribute to the system. You know, if you got 1,000 people, 10 of us are black. Then they bring in another 500 people, none of them are black. Our numbers decrease even more.
Right.
And that's what they're doing. Now, the problem is they got the wrong immigrants coming in. They illegal.
Man.
See, I don't sympathize with them, you know, because now they taking the pressure off of us. They let them get them illegal aliens. Let them focus on them.
Yeah.
We didn't had our asses kicked for 450 years. Shit,
Let them play. He said, let them play.
Let that motherfucker play. Shit, let him take that ass whooping. Because if they ain't fucking with y'all, they coming over here fucking with us.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Man, like, look, man. Let them play.
Yeah, let that motherfucker have a turn. give him a piece of that rock. You want to be over here?
Yeah.
We've been taking this shit for 400 years. Thanks for the break.
Right. Right. He said, man.
Thanks for the break.
Just with the, because did you hear that? I think they had a debate with David Duke down at the HBC college, but they locked everybody out so that he could be safe inside and stuff.
He looked like a gay homosexual, man. You ever see his mouth, man? Look like he sucked the skin off of a motherfucker's dick. And mad, he probably mad because he wanted to suck some black dick, but you know it'll come out that he gay.
Yeah.
You mean you suck black dick, man?
He said,
Or shit.
He said, you mean you telling me
that you like men, Negro men?
Yeah.
And don't come by my house because I got something for you.
He said, you like black men? Yeah.
You know, there was this guy, I guess it was at least 30 years ago, up at Cleveland State. And he would go in this one bathroom and he'd have sex with men. And he had this one guy, he was a preacher, black preacher. The worst thing in the world is to be found in the bathroom with your fucking pants down around your knees. And somebody done stabbed you after they done came up inside you.
So who did it? Like the black guy stabbed him, or the white guy stabbed the black guy?
White Ku Klux Klansman.
So he stabbed the black preacher after he came in him, or what?
Yep. While he was coming,
Oh man!
and they found that motherfucker dead in the bathroom.
Oh.
They closed that bathroom off. Ain't nobody ever used that bathroom since, man.
Wow.
I just thought about that, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was in the newspaper when they found his body. His pants was down below his knees. And
Yeah,
down
like
by-
semen coming out of his ass.
Yep. For anal absorption.
Man.
And they finally caught the guy because he kept doing it. He just didn't do it one time. He did it about 2 or 3 times.
Killed like black guys.
Killed black guys, after he had sex with them. But see, he was a Nazi / Ku Klux Klansman, and that reduces credibility because you're a fag.
Right. So was he doing it to?
He was fulfilling several gratifications. He's homosexual plus killing black people. His homosexual drive plus he's.
Oh man, he said look, he was
It's crazy,
fulfilling
man.
his homosexual drive plus killing black.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, it's some. Y'all don't get it, but it was like we the kidnapped capital of the motherfucking world. They'll hold your ass hostage in a motherfucking minute. They'll fuck you up for 20 years, and when you be having like 5 or 6 kids by this motherfucker. then you break out and shit. He raped me.
Yeah, because there was a case like that where the dad.
2 in Cleveland.
Yeah, they had with that guy. Remember, he was like, man, when you know something wrong when a white woman run into a black man's arms.
Oh, help me. Damn. Who said that? Because
That was the guy who found him or helped him out.
He's the one who said that.
Yeah, he was like, you know something wrong when a white woman
run
to a black man's arms.
Please help me.
Yeah.
So her fear is greater of that other motherfucker than it is of that black man.
Yeah.
Damn, Bo.
Yeah. He killed himself, Casto.
Yeah, he ended up hanging himself.
Yeah, he hung
Did he?
himself.
Or did they just do him in?
Yeah.
You know that black lady who was got arrested by that, she was down in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't say that like five other black women hung themselves around the same time. She quote unquote hung herself. So what's going on? Why are black men being shot and killed in public view, and the black women are hanging themselves in prison? Something's wrong, man. You got to spend 2 or 3 days in a lockup. That's just a lockup. That ain't nothing. That's just holding you till they can identify you and establish a court case. And if you got family looking out for you, they'll bail you out. If not, you just stay in there until
You can stay in there for 3 years. I know somebody who stayed in. Who stayed in there?
Whoa.
Yeah, he stayed in there for 3 years, awaiting his trial.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going to release him on his own recognizance for time spent. Well, actually, he would have only gotten a year, but he spent 3 years in prison. So we owe him. He's a good citizen again. Damn, man.
Yeah, man. Dude spent 3 years waiting.
What was his crime, Bo?
Look, I'm
Go ahead.
sorry to say.
We ain't gonna say his name.
He touched a white girl. He didn't hit her. He didn't like sexually harass
He
her.
didn't put his hand down her panties.
Right. No.
He just said, "Get
Right.
out my way."
Right. Like he maybe grabbed her shoulder, but she was with her friend and she felt danger for her life.
She felt threatened. I thought he was going to rape me.
Right.
I was afraid for my life. So I shot him 6 times.
Right.
Even though there was 6 big burly white men around, I was afraid. I've never been so afraid in my life.
And we talking about like somebody who's my age. Like, yeah, dude did 3. This was a while ago. But yeah, man, dude did 3 years. In the holding, like not, just awaiting his trial.
He wasn't even convicted.
For like touching a white girl.
So how much more additional time did he get?
I think that was it. Like he didn't have to do no time, but I think he got charged with like like that.
But how about time
sex
spent?
offender? Yeah.
So,
I think he got hit with that. Yeah.
So for the rest of his life, he has to register himself where he is.
Yeah.
You can't be within 1,000 feet of a school.
Right.
And if you got kids, you can't even go visit your kids because you consider a pedophile.
Right. And nobody wants to know. Like nobody is gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, because all right. So how many people you rape? I didn't rape anybody. All right. How many people did you molest? I didn't molest anybody. All right. How many people did you sexually assault? I didn't sexually assault anybody. But well, that's your charge. Nah, I touched her. You know what I mean? Like I touched her. I grabbed her arm.
Why'd you grab her arm?
Right, and he was telling them they need to be in school or something. Like, cause they were hooking school, and he was like, "Man, y'all need to be in school. Why y'all out here?"
Okay.
So
fuck them little bitches. Let them little motherfucking sluts get raped by every fucking body in the motherfucking street. What the fuck you care about them little bitches?
Right, man. You did 3 years.
You did 3 years because you trying to help these little stupid ass sluts.
Right.
Probably down in your neighborhood trying to find some drugs and shit.
Right, man.
Fuck that shit. Let them little bitches get gang raped by every motherfucker. Let the motherfuckers run a train on her ass.
Yeah, he said.
Fuck them.
Yeah, man.
You spent 3 years in prison in lockup.
Yeah.
Eating McDonald's hamburgers and shit and fries, cold ass fries at a McDonald's hamburgers, cause you was trying to help a motherfucker out. Yeah. What they say? No good deed goes fucking rewarded.
Oh man!
See, I can't do these shows no more with this shit to me, man, cause I can't control myself. I just let this shit go. You worried about these little nasty bitches down in your neighborhood,
right?
And they down there for no apparent good reason, because they wouldn't be in your neighborhood any other reason but to get some drugs or to get some black dick. They didn't want yours. Wow, that's just fucked up, man. No good deed goes unrewarded. Fuck them. Just don't join in when they run that fucking train on her ass. But you'll still get blamed anyway. Well, you saw it. Why didn't you stop it? That's all I'm saying. I can't do these shows no more with something in my system. with that firewater. Hey yo ho yo.
That Grandmaster pepper. He said,
that's so fucked up, man. You trying to help somebody. Look, take your ass to school.
Right. Like, man.
Get on. He touched me. I was afraid for my safety. I thought he was going to pull my panties down and do all this. Right. You little nasty skunk. I wouldn't piss on you. If your fucking head was on fire, I wouldn't piss on. That's what he should have said. Yeah. And somebody should have bounded his ass out.
I know, man. Nah, they look.
Motherfucker, don't come near me. Don't say shit to me. I love you, mama, but you let me stay that motherfucker for 3 years. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Right.
A mom would have she'd go out on the street and make some money to make sure her baby boy don't spend 3 motherfucking years for touching somebody on their shoulders. Come on. And then, suspended sentence for time well spent. Yeah. You were a model citizen in prison, in the lockup. So you ate McDonald's and Burger King hamburgers for 3 years. Sometimes they let you have a cheeseburger.
McDonald's and Burger King.
With cold ass fries. We're going to let you go.
Yeah.
But you guess what? You's now a registered pedophile. You nasty motherfucker.
He said, but guess what? He said, look, man, we got a parting gift for your ass.
Damn. So who was this punk ass lawyer to let that shit happen?
It's probably like a public defender or who knows. Like,
and they wouldn't.
He was on his own. Like, look, man, no, he ain't had nobody.
Well, see, that was on him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a man. I don't need this. You dumb motherfucker. You should. If I'm a real thug, I got me a defense fund set up some motherfucking place to get me out of this shit. Bail me out. Here's my motherfucking account. Get me out of this shit. I don't want to spend one motherfucking day.
Account, like.
I don't want to spend one motherfucking day in jail. Get me out of this shit.
Get me out.
Shit. These thugs, they take all this money and spend it on jewelry and shit, on hoes and drugs and stuff. You put some of that money away so when the shit hits the fan, you can get out of jail. That's what that money's for. You may have to pay that attorney a lot of money, but he's there. He's your mouthpiece to get you out. That's all I want you to do is bail me out. Here's the money. Bond me out. Get me out of this shit. I can't make money to pay you if I'm locked up in jail. Get me the fuck out of here. 3 motherfucking years for touching somebody on the shoulder. And then he's a registered sex offender. What the heck is that? So let me make sure. He didn't put his hands down her panties. No. He didn't touch her breasts. He didn't suck her breasts. He didn't smell her butt. All he did was touch her on the shoulder and warn her, this is a bad place. You shouldn't be down here.
Yeah, like arguing with him and then pushing her away from the neighborhood. Yeah.
Well, how you going to stop me? I'm down here to contribute to the community. I'm here to buy some drugs. You know, let that little bitch get raped and gangbanged and everything. Thank you for this. Because now I know, don't intervene. Motherfucker be raping the shit out of a bitch. Okay. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
He said, don't intervene.
As long as it ain't my baby girl,
yeah,
I ain't got nothing to say about it.
Yeah, man.
Because, see, I ain't going to have him coming back looking for me, threatening my life.
Yeah.
And I touched her. Well, he was the main leader. He told him to hit me. No, man, No, he's a dumbass. No good deed goes unrewarded. I'm sorry.
He said no good deed goes unrewarded. He got his reward.
He got rewarded. A fucked up life, a felony sexual assault for the balance of his life. He's not a citizen. I keep telling people, how you gonna fight oppression when you're sleeping with it?
Right.
You know, there was a time when a black man, if he looked at a white woman, they'd lynch his motherfucking ass.
Right. Emmett Till.
Emmett Till.
Yeah. Did he whistle? I don't know what he did.
That's it. That's what cost him his life.
But man, we got charged the older blacks because you had 2 white boys come up into their community and take Till and beat the piss out of them.
They was punks. They still punks, man.
Like,
and here's the sad thing.
Like beat
the motherfucker was offended because Emmett punched him trying to save his own life. That nigger had the nerve to hit me. Motherfucker, you better be glad it wasn't me. Because we'd have... Nah.
Like, dude, because he was from Chicago.
He didn't know no different.
And he was just down out in the country or whatever.
And his cousin should have warned him, man, look, don't fuck with these. He was showing out. And Polo thing cost him his life, man.
Yeah. Like... Did
you see his body?
Yeah, his face.
They beat him. They abused him. When they got done with him, they tied this big old heavy steering wheel, whatever it was, to him and threw him in the water to anchor him down. He looked like something from Thing.
Yeah.
And she said, I want y'all to see what they did to my baby. He gonna have an open coffin.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, man. That when I was young, that scared the hell out of me. I'm a man now.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't afraid.
Yeah, but man, like the men, like come on. Like they just they let those white boys go up into his house, like the guy who owned it, let him go up in his house and take that boy out.
Well, they was punks then. They still punks.
Right.
You know, power will never be relinquished.
Yeah.
Your rights will never be given to you unless you fucking take them.
Yeah, man. Till like that was like just horrifying. And nobody, you had like thousands of people come to his funeral.
And there was no outcry.
Right. Nobody
The
went.
motherfucker was acquitted.
Right. And he just lived.
The federal government did absolutely nothing for that situation.
Right. And nobody, and from Chicago, all those gangs, just all that so-called power and money, and nobody did anything to those people. And his son, the guy's son, is alive now, and he was like, man, you just gotta let that go.
Well, okay, I'll let it go when I get done with your monkey ass.
Right. Well, offer up your son.
That's what they should do. But see, we don't have no guys who if this was Italian, if they was Italians and they just did it.
Yeah, they would have been took care of that.
The whole,
just like Zimmerman.
The whole clan.
And did you hear about Zimmerman?
Yeah.
He's a dude that shot at him now. He got life.
For shooting at Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Okay. The sad thing is he missed.
Right.
He missed.
He got life in prison.
Okay, you stupid motherfucker. You should got up on him and put it right in his mouth.
Like, come on, man. But you're right. Like, if the big homie or the little homie Trayvon was Italian,
it would have been. First of all, it wouldn't have happened. Okay, first of all, let me say this. When I was a kid, we used to run from the University Circle Police. It was a sport for us. We see them and we just started running. And they started chasing us with their guns out and shotguns out. We didn't know no better. Okay? We didn't. Why y'all running? We just ran. Well, what did you do? Nothing. We just ran because we saw y'all. So one day this white kid, apparently he was on property he didn't belong in. He had a little hoodie on. He ran from one of the University Circle Police. And he was climbing the fence, and the cop shot him with a shotgun. Apparently, to his dismay, he thought it was a little Negro child. Turns out it was a little white child. After that, they took all their shotguns away from him. Okay? So the moral of the story is... But shit, man, we don't need to air this one, man, because
No, I don't think you said it. I don't think you said anything that was
the lost tapes. Fid got buttered and let go.
Yeah, we just talk about my homie. I mean,
he touched this bitch.
Yeah,
and I can say what the fuck I want to say. Fuck all y'all. He touched this bitch on the shoulder, trying to help her, keep her from getting somebody running a motherfucking train on her dumb motherfucking ass down there buying drugs. Because I promise you, he didn't go in a white neighborhood and touch her.
Right.
He touched her down in his neighborhood. Yeah. Please, y'all need, Missy, you need to get on out of this because we sick down here and we don't want nothing.
He said, we sick.
We sick today, and these bad Negroes will hurt you.
I mean, and he wasn't like, he was like, man, what y'all dumbasses doing down here? Like he was like, regular with it. Look, man, get your dumb ass from out of here. Like, y'all, you should be in school anyway,
And he touched her.
Yeah.
And they got him for kidnapping, rape, the whole 9 yards. His life is fucked up for trying to. So, what happened to the citizens arrest, that type of stuff? The what do they call it? The person who's concerned about the health, well-being of another citizen.
Right.
And see, he had a dumbass lawyer who didn't portray him as that.
Right. Who
Public defender could have got him out. They didn't want to get him out. You touched a precious white girl.
I mean, well, they probably was like, you sexually assaulted her, or she felt threatened for her life.
Well, they all feel threatened. There was once upon a time, it was you. They'd lynch your ass for reckless eyeball, and all you got to do is look at them. Reckless eyeball.
He said your fucking eyes big
Lynch that nigga.
as shit.
Teach him a lesson.
Man. Till style.
No, Lynch. Willie Lynch. You know there was a person named Lynch, don't you?
Yeah, he was like a slave owner or
He
something.
was Willie Lynch. He
wrote a manual.
wrote a manual on how to manage the Negro slave.
Yeah.
Man, what the hell have we been through? And we still just sitting here taking this shit up the ass,
Yeah.
man. Just taking the whole. We just taking it, man.
Oh, man. He said,
And see, for some reason they think because they killed Martin or they killed Malcolm that we scattered. See, they don't understand that we're all individuals now.
yeah.
You know, some of us are gonna stand up for our rights. Now, here's a caveat: I ain't gonna get loud with you. I'm gonna hire me an attorney.
Yeah.
No, I'll pay his ass, and if he knows his stuff, he gonna get you.
Yeah.
If he don't know, I can coach his ass.
He said, look, man.
What's this? DR 2015 Riesling.
Oh, man. Got fit right.
Got me buttered. Edit. We interrupt this program for technical difficulties.
We can lost tapes of this one out. I mean, whatever, man.
Fuck it, man. I ain't said nothing but the truth.
Yeah, man. Because,
I ain't said nothing that ain't true.
Right, and then, it's not like you're directing anything at the chick because you don't even really know her.
I don't, but
so,
why was her dumb ass down there?
Right.
And why the fuck would you try to help her?
Yeah, man.
So many black men have been lynched. One guy was operating an elevator, and for some reason, I guess he stopped it short. She fell and bumped up against him. She said she tried to rape him. He tried to rape her. It turned out she was just lying. They just wanted an excuse to go in the black neighborhood and wipe every motherfucking body out. And this was Black Wall Street. That's what the race riot was for.
So the woman fell in the elevator?
He apparently he must have stopped the elevator suddenly or something like that, and she fell into him. She said this was back when the time when if a black man touched a white woman, they lynched him.
Yeah.
So he apparently some kind of way they came into physical contact. I don't know what predicated it, but they came into physical contact. They arrested his ass, put him in jail, and then a mob appeared, said they're gonna get his ass. So some of the black citizens armed themselves and said, "We're gonna protect this black guy. We're gonna make sure he gets a fair trial." Okay, so they got their guns and the arms and they surrounded the jail to protect him. They brought the motherfucking army in on them motherfuckers. They was dropping. You remember them biplanes with the two wings and shit?
Yeah.
They was using them to drop bombs on the motherfuckers, man. They wrecked. They was killing black people like they was flies. It was open season, man. It was called Black Wall Street, man. It's just a strip now, man. It was a strip when they got them. They came in with machine guns, man. It was open season. The Army, the United States Army. Okay?
Yeah. Man.
But we must forgive and forget. That's in the past. Let's leave that behind us.
Yeah. Let sleeping dogs lay.
Yep. Now, I'll tell you, you roll up on me now, I'm going to break off a foot in your ass, motherfucker.
Man.
Yeah, man. We need to lost this tape, man, because I said too much.
All right.
We lost this one. Play this one when I die or some shit, man.
Oh, man. All right.
Shit, let's lost this one. We keep talking though.
Yeah, man. We'll
When we get super famous and you wanna, I'm a fuck Fid up.
no.
I would get even with that motherfucker. He made all that money and walked off and left me behind and shit.
It's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You make that money. You made that money. You know.
Fuck that. He should have helped me out. He knew I needed.
Nah,
bro.
Fidloo.com make that money. Fidloo make that money.
Fuck you, Bo. Fuck you, Bo.
Hey, look, I ain't mad at you. You know, that's how we do it in the hood, man. We just leave your ass. Just
shit, I ain't mad at you. I want you to be successful.
Right.
Shit.
Look, man.
You supposed to be successful. Why am I telling you shit on what you need to do so you can be successful? Okay, if I had no intentions for you to be successful, I wouldn't tell you the things I know.
Right.
So why am I mad at you because you're successful? Shit.
Yeah, man. Nah, I ain't going.
No more Rieslings for me.
No, I ain't going to drop. I ain't going to drop you, man.
No, man, I ain't dropping you either, bro.
But yeah, man.
But I ain't gonna drink no more Rieslings on the air. That's for sure.
All right, so let's go ahead and call this one. We'll wrap this one up. And if we need to, we can shoot something over the phone, like how we do with Thunder, if we need to. We should have a lost tape already that I can play.
Okay, so what? Okay. I mean, you can play this one.
No, that's cool, man.
Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and podcast, because it releases your inhibitions and you say things that you didn't want to say, but you knew that needed to be said.
Right. He's like, look, man.
Look.
So.
You hear Umar Johnson?
Yeah, I listened to him, but what was his latest? Did he have something new that he was saying?
He's slamming Obama.
Oh, yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, we had 8 years with this, bro. And what did we have to show for it? But some dead niggas killed by the cops. Gave us more rights to be killed.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, look, it's rough. He's going in there. He's going to have his hands tied.
Obama, he knew what he was walking into.
Right.
See, here's the problem. See, he's half. He's mixed. Everybody kissed his ass for the longest. And when reality set in, it's just like with O.J. Simpson.
Right.
He was well accepted. I'm not black. I'm O.J. Simpson. When they arrested his ass, they said, why all these niggas up here? Why all these niggas up here in Brentwood?
Yeah, that's funny.
No, he said that for real. When they was carting his ass off to jail for the murder of his wife, where he cut her throat, cut her head almost off, cut through her breast. I paid for these titties. I'm going to make sure nobody else can enjoy these titties. That's why they know he did it.
Yeah.
And we like fools. Free OJ. Free OJ. But
so now Obama's taking that rap.
Well, Obama is he had the opportunity to attempt to make things right for not just for Black America, but for all Americans.
But everybody slamming him though.
Yeah, I mean,
like
okay.
White people slam him. They not just like, look, man, he a nigga. I'm not following him.
Well, I'm not.
Now we got the blacks turning their back. Umar Johnson turning his back on him.
Well, he speaks truth.
Who, Obama?
Oh no, Umar Johnson,
he
bro.
said, "Oh no."
Okay, I voted for him. I'm gonna tell you, I voted twice for him. And Umar said, he said it distinctly. He said, what we did was we gave him a pass. We didn't care what he do, as long as we had a black president in the office. We didn't say, we need this from you. We didn't ask for anything from him. There was the expectation that he would do for us. And he hasn't. I mean,
he has.
What Tell me what he did. We got lower price in gas, but everybody got that.
Right, and he freed a lot of black people from prison.
Oh, freedom. Oh, free. I'm sorry, bro. I can't drink and come on this show no more. I'm sorry.
Break off into a Negro spiritual on us.
I'm sorry, bro. Let's lost this motherfucker.
Big old BZ. He free, man. He was free and can't send him to the promised land.
If you play this is what you should call it. 2015 Riesling.
Obama, Joshua fit the battle with the battle of Jericho. Joshua fit the battle with the battle of Jericho.
Now,
Obama
I'm
fit
going
the
to tell
battle.
you what I expected that he was going to do. And he's hinted that he's going to do it. My expectation was that he was going to lift the sanctions on Cuba. You know, Cuba is like an 80% black country. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He ain't done shit for him. He's out. He is out November 8th.
Nah, he out January.
No.
The inauguration.
Okay, no. See, anything he put in place, they're gonna kick to the curb. Bam.
Yeah.
He made a what do you call it? A Supreme Court judge nomination. What they do with it? Bam, get that shit out of here. Fuck that black bitch. She ain't nobody.
Nah, it was a white guy that he nominated.
Fuck that white guy. He ain't nobody.
He said,
Yeah.
That's
You
funny.
nominate him, fuck him, he's a nigger. Get that shit out of here.
that's funny.
He's a turncoat.
He's an honorary.
He's an honorary. He's a carpetbagger.
He said, you nominated him.
He's a scallywag.
He said,
Carpetbagger. Get that
he-
carpetbagging scallywag motherfucker out of here.
He's an honorary. That's funny.
Well, that's what the scallywag was, and the carpetbagger was honorary Negroes. They're here to make money off of us. Now, for years, we made money off of Negroes, but you can't make money off of me.
Great.
I tell you, man, 2015 Riesling. Roll my ass. Pep, pep. Damn, Bo, why you do that to me?
Oh, no.
You know, I'll tell you this, though. Having some ends, some serious ends that you can count on, that'll get you through a situation for at least a year. You get an attitude, man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care. Because when I quit, I got some retirement money I'm going to draw down.
Right.
Add to what I have.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man, that's where I gotta get to, man. I gotta step it up.
Well, you young brother, you shouldn't have to go through what I went through because I took it. I took the sacrifices for you. I took I sacrificed myself, put up with shit so you wouldn't have to, bro. And so a lot of the young guys don't recognize and understand that that's some of us. That's what we did.
Right.
Hey, man, I was like the first Negro to do certain things in the state of Ohio. First black public official. First black chief building official. First black director of a semi-major municipality. That first don't mean nothing, man. That and 50 cents will not get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Give me some money. If I could clean toilets at a decent salary that I'm used to making, I'd clean them toilets. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah, I spent 5 years in college to get an education. Another 4 to prepare myself for my licensing. But it's about the money, man. It ain't about, well, I'm an engineer.
Right.
That and 50 cents will not get you a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
We're going to lost this one, though, right, bro?
Yeah, man. We're going to
lost this one.
So there we go. We had it. We got it in. Who knows when you guys will be listening to this, but it's no time soon. We are brought to you by
Who are we brought to you by?
Butch House, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA all day. I don't know what else to say. Go to AdvancedBKJ. Sign up. Yes. Sign up. Buy a T-shirt. Get your jiu-jitsu on.
Take a lesson from Bo.
Yes. Tuesdays and Thursdays. No, Tuesday
it's
and...
Bo. Can I get your autograph?
Tuesday and Fridays. And then also brought to you by fitloo.com. Go there. Pick up an axe. They're going quick, you know.
How quick they going, Bo? I put one up 10 minutes. That motherfucker was gone, bro. Gone. Motherfucker thought he was taking advantage of me. Stupid motherfucker. I paid $50 for that fucking axe, and I charged you $256 for that motherfucker. Oh boy. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Did I disclose some of my pricing?
Yeah, but we're not playing this. So.
You can play it. Fuck them.
Nah. We'll see. I'll check with you.
Well, I don't have anything to fill. I need some filler.
So we also are brought to you by BoNosMusic.com. Go there, sign up, pick up a piano like yesterday. Get it before the price goes up. Up. So, go there, Bo Knows Music.
Be there or be square.
Yes. Go. You know what to do. Like I said, step it up.
Lookers and waiters, wait your asses outside.
Right.
If you ain't interested, don't take up his time. Don't try to get free information. Don't try to just don't go away mad. Just take your ass away.
Right. So, there it is. Has been said. And we're out.
Peace.
Yeah.